former National Security Advisor John Bolton indicted on charges of mishandling classified information. Bolton responding to the allegation saying, quote, "I've become the latest target in weaponizing the Justice Department to charge those he," meaning Donald Trump, "deems to be his enemies. I look forward to the fight to defend my lawful conduct and to expose his abuse of power." Former DHS Deputy Assistant Secretary Jonathan Fahey joins me now. Jonathan, we got a couple things going on here. We have held documents and we have transmitted documents, meaning he took these allegedly inappropriately from the department or from where he was working, and then he disseminated it to people who shouldn't have it. Those include future attack intel, foreign intel sharing, adversaries' covert actions, sensitive human intel, and U.S. covert operations and assessments. How bad does this look for John Bolton?
This indictment looks far worse than I expected because there was all this talk that the indictment was coming yesterday, particularly, like you said, the transmission part of it, because this is he was transmitting classified documents on email to people that did not have clearances. I believe it was his wife and his daughter were the people receiving them over just a normal email. I think it was an AOL email. And the one thing that just shows how bad this was, his email got hacked by Iran, so we don't even know what Iran got or if anyone else got any of these things. So this is really bad. It shows how important it is to safeguard classified materials, and it's so ironic that John Bolton was out there front and center criticizing Donald Trump when the circumstances were so much different for Donald Trump, meaning so much worse for John Bolton, and he was doing this the whole time. And the other thing that I think is bad about it, the length of time that this was going on. It wasn't just like a one-off or something like that, or not that it would be excusable, but it would at least mitigate it. And then finally, this was all done to write a book. So he was ultimately going to profited from retaining classified information and also probably from sharing it, getting feedback on his book, presumably. So all of this looks really, really bad for him, and it seems hard for him to say this is political. It would almost seem political not to charge this if what's on the face of the indictment is even close to what the facts turn out to be.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know what the defense is because you have a book that has the information. I mean, that is the worst damning piece of evidence against you, but we'll see how it all plays out in a court. Speaking of DOJ action, they brought their first terrorism charges against alleged members of Antifa for attacking that ICE facility in Texas back in July. Do you think that getting this first Antifa charge out there and letting it be known, hey, we're coming after you, both whether you finance or whether you do an illicit or illegal act, do you think that has a deterrent effect, John?
Yes, this is a game changer, particularly if this charge sticks, which I think it will. But basically, material support for terrorism is anyone that provides even minimal support or assistance for somebody that's in a terrorist organization. So if there's somebody in Antifa and you're buying them lunch or something, you could be charged with material support. So these things really are groundbreaking, but it really shows how this administration is taking the fight to them, also protecting law enforcement. Remember, law enforcement agents were attacked during this incident, so it really shows they're fighting for law enforcement and also going after Antifa. And the other thing that's really important about this indictment, they charged 2 people. I think there were 11 total. Typically in federal prison or people charged with federal crimes, there are 2 categories. There are those that cooperate and those that wish they did. So what they're hoping to do is get these 2 people to cooperate, not only give up these other among the 11 people, but also other people within the organization.
And so it's always strategic as to which 2 they pick first, the ones that they think are going to spill the beans. Former DHS Deputy Assistant Secretary Jonathan Fahey, have a great weekend, my friend.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.